Captain's log. Unknown. The Antyllus has traveled through a region dominated by an uncharted nebula. We emerged from it only to find our engines and shields barely working. Life support systems are at a dangerously low power level as well. So far, we have no explanation as to why this has happened. Hab, status on the Antyllus systems?
The mains are down, sir.
Continue with the repair operations. And just as important, find the underlying cause of all these malfunctions, Hab.
Aye, sir. I'll do what I can.
Thank you. What the hell?
Captain Allen, I have a message for you. Do you accept?
Who are you? How do you know who I am?
Do you accept?
Security? Security. This is the captain speaking. Security?
We are quite alone. Do you accept the message I bring?
This has become one hell of a day. Are you responsible for the condition of my ship?
Captain Allen, do you accept?
Yes, damn it. I accept the message.
Directly ahead is a way station. It is a destination. It is a variant of fate.
That is very interesting. Who has sent this message?
That information is not available to me. What is required is an answer to the question. Will you transport alone to the station upon arrival?
What happens if I refuse?
Is that your answer?
I need more information.
All that is known has been told.
This is awfully cryptic. Why do I feel that there is an unspoken threat happening here?
An answer is required. Do you accept the invitation?
I don't know. Now what? Another riddle. Just what I needed. Rock. Activate long-range scanners. You should find an alien station somewhere straight ahead. Plot a course straight for it. Don't ask me how I know this. I'll be on the bridge shortly. Captain out. Moment of truth, Dizrock.
But not unexpected, Captain.
It's possible they are a threat to us, Captain. Unable to get a full reading on the ship.
Maintain maximum scans.
Perhaps you should remain here as well, Captain.
Appreciate the concern, but I am going. I feel I have to go.
All captains feel that way, sir.
Yeah. I guess we do. You will be in charge, Dizrock. If you don't hear from me in 2 hours, leave. Get the ship out of here and back to Starbase 455 for repairs.
Yes, sir.
I'm counting on you, Dizrock. I'm Captain Holt Allen. I've accepted your invitation. Now the question remains, why?
You have become known to us.
I'm flattered.
We have a concern regarding you.
What do you call yourselves? Who constructed this place?
I am a servant of the Time Guardian. This is a way station of the Gordon organization. All journeys start from here.
I thought it began with the house on the water.
It is but a branch in the tree of the universes. You have a larger task and purpose. We're here to get you back on track.
Is this path one that leads to Varen Frost?
Yes, the one you are currently avoiding.
Not sure that's true. I'm trying everything I can to stop Frost.
It is not enough.
If there is a course of action I need to take, enlighten me.
The fact that you are unaware of the holes in the fabric of the universe distresses us greatly.
I didn't ask for this. Universal survival shouldn't depend on one person alone. If the situation is slipping away, why not help me? Perhaps together we can find our way.
That is all we have ever done. But it is a sign of wisdom that you admit you need help. And so it shall be.
Let me contact my ship first and give them an update. Hello, Betty. This is Dr. Allen. You know why I'm calling. I wish to talk to Dr. Frost.
I'm sorry, he isn't here, Doctor.
What do you mean he's not there?
Dr. Frost didn't come in today.
Betty, you and I both know that he is. Tell him I need to speak to him.
I understand. I will make sure he gets your message.
Well, what about Mr. Zale? He's another one I wish to talk to.
Dr. Zale didn't come in today.
I will not tolerate everyone avoiding me. There are matters of great importance to discuss.
I understand. I really do.
All right, Betty, I trust you.
Thank you, Dr. Allen.
If I don't hear from you soon, Betty, you know I'm going to call back.
Yes, Doctor.
I won't stand for it.
I'll do my best, sir.
All right, Betty. Thank you. We have to talk.
So what's up? What's going on?
I've been trying to reach Mr. Frost. It seems he's avoiding me.
Can I get you anything?
No, I'm good. Actually, I'm not. You worked in the lab with us. What's your take?
Frost? I don't think it's an avoidance issue. You know how he gets when working.
I do. But there is a point where that excuse ends. Mary, you know as well as I do that Project Thoughtfield is far more successful than any of us can admit to.
Far more dangerous, you mean?
Exactly. But it got so much worse after you left. Even more so since I left the project.
How so?
Frost decided to move the timetable up. He was no longer content to experiment on somebody else. Instead, he chose himself.
I didn't hear anything about that. It merits concern for sure. You witnessed this personally?
Yes, I tried to convince him to stop. That it was reckless. I was shouting into the wind. He refused to listen.
I take it you left him in protest?
In a way, I did try returning to the lab with the intention of slowing things down.
It was the reason I left the project, but are you sure it's dangerous? I remember Frost being frustrated at the lack of results.
That rapidly changed. With the new drugs, we went from theoretical to actual application. My God, we were right. But I never thought, pun intended, that it would go this far.
Can you be more specific? What has happened to rattle you so?
Thought is energy. Energy is thought.
And Varen was able to manifest it? For real?
Yes, really.
How far along is the experiment?
He can change reality. I've seen the signs. Evidence.
If reality is being changed, how could you know? It's not logical.
I can't answer that. Possibly, it's beyond logic.
Any examples, something I would notice?
He's removed all color from the world.
Color? What do you mean? The world is made up of shades of gray and black. There is no color here.
I seem to be the only one who knows that, wasn't the case until recently.
If I didn't know you so well, I would say this is crazy. Can you prove it?
How can I? I'm not even sure I can explain how I know this as a fact. It may have to do with the few drugs I sampled, but it defies all reason, nevertheless.
Maybe. I'll put on a pot of coffee and we can continue this discussion.
It's all falling apart, but I'm the only one who knows.
Don't worry. You might be in error. We'll figure it out. Okay.
We have to talk.
Synchronicity, the simultaneous occurrence of events which appear significantly related, but have no discernible causal connection.
String theory, a cosmological theory based on the existence of cosmic strings.
Causality, the relationship between cause and effect. It means the principle that everything has a cause. Multiverse, an infinite realm of being or potential being in which the universe is regarded as a part or instance. Coincidence means a remarkable concurrence of events or circumstances without apparent causal connection. It means correspondence in nature or in time of occurrence. It means the presence of ionizing particles or other objects in two or events which appear significantly related, but have no discernible causal connection. The simultaneous occurrence of events which appear significantly related, but have no discernible causal connection. The simultaneous occurrence of events which appear significantly related, but have no discernible causal connection. Discernible causal connection.
I saw Frost.
I see. Where is he? I must see him.
He's insane. No question about it.
I know what his plan is. The end of the world. Of existence. I know how he will accomplish this. That's why I must see him.
You can't. He's gone. The lab is all packed up.
How did you find him?
I didn't. He found me. A knock on the door, and the next moment he was standing right here.
I wish you called me.
There was no time. We exchanged words, and then he left.
What did he want?
He left you a message.
Tell me.
Reality is nothing but insanity held in check by perception.
That's cryptic. Even for him.
One more thing as he was leaving. It's time for Luna's baptism to cleanse, and awakening follows.
So, I was right.
I told you he's insane. Who talks like that?
Someone who will carry out a plan that describes a means to an end.
But what does it all mean?
He has the weapon to wipe us all out in one fell shot. I never thought it was possible.
I don't understand.
Frost is going to hurl the moon into this planet. And that is a very real threat because he is now capable of thinking that into happening. We're too late. becoming clear.
Admit it. The outcome was inevitable.
So tired.
One cannot escape one's own mind.
What would you know about it?
More than you know. But self-pity is nothing more than celebrating the departure of an unwanted guest.
Perhaps. I'm too tired to try anymore. Or care.
To lie with your own self is a great sin. On this dark night, the illumination of truth must remain. Otherwise, why fight the isolated battle?
Stop talking nonsense. I chose the solitary path.
For the sake of all,
For the living.
it's quite funny coming from a decaying source.
Cruel. Very cruel.
It's kindness and compassion that's unkind. The work must continue.
I'm afraid I cling to the notion of time. Yet a part of me wants it over with.
I know.
Where is the nobility in being crushed by a nightmare? Especially when it's a dream for another.
Each idea has merit. It changes nothing.
Why are you here?
Because you want me to be.
Perhaps I wanted company, and not the loss of a darkened confusion.
The loss of nature is an abstraction. The loss of life is very real.
I cannot compete with the thought.
There is no shame bracing for the tumult.
Battling on one level doesn't mean a failure on all. Maybe I can succeed somewhere else. Elsewhere. You're mocking me.
If you say so, the one is the many, and the many can be one.
Fragility. The eternity of the moment.
We own nothing except the present.
I'll try and remember that. Maybe there is an explanation. Dimensional shift? Illusion or hallucination? Have I done drugs?
When was the last time you stopped thinking about yourself?
There is a logical explanation for all of this.
You just don't see it. The mystery is always bigger than any one of us.
Exactly.
You agree, but do not truly believe. We both want the same thing. to set everything right once again. The path we are currently on is the wrong one.
Maybe the real insanity is the fact that the world has more of me in it.
Is it possible that you've become so introspective that you've turned yourself inside out?
Like a funhouse. That way lies madness.
A fundamental truth, but it won't help you in your efforts to stop me. I hold all the cards in this rigged game.
You're a pretentious fool.
We shall see.
Shut up.
We shall see, shall see, we shall see, we shall see.
Shut up. I'm Dr. Holt Allen, physicist. I'm Holt Allen. I'm Holt Allen, graphic designer. I'm Captain Allen. I'm Dr. Holt Allen, physicist. I'm Dr. Holt Allen, physicist. I'm Holt Allen, graphic designer. I'm Captain Holt Allen. I'm Holt Allen, graphic designer. I'm Captain Allen. I'm Dr. Holt Allen, physicist. I'm Captain Holt Allen.
Frost! Ransom me, damn it all! I know what you're doing. You must stop this! Killing us all won't stop the pain. Frost!
Antyllus is fully functional, sir. It appears whatever you did reversed what has happened to us. Up here, I am at a loss for an explanation.
Just a little bending of reality, that's all.
I see. Did you find any answers for us, Captain?
I did. But I'm not sure I can use what I know now. I will be needing your help, Tizrock, no doubt.
I will endeavor to assist you however I can, Captain.